Hey guys, it is Talking Arsenal, and today I'll be discussing some of the latest transfer news which has been going around. The first player that we're going to be talking about today is William Saliba. He looks set to be joining Marseille on loan, according to David Ornstein. He looks set to join Marseille. He has picked Marseille over many different clubs, and now just the two clubs need to agree a deal. Apparently Arsenal still want to get him playing in future seasons, and he's still part of the long-term plans. In my opinion, this is not a good decision. This is because now it's 3 years out of his 5-year contract which he has been sent out on loan, and the thing is that leaves him with 2 years remaining. And honestly, if we were to give him a new contract, will he sign? Honestly, I have no idea. We haven't really given him a lot of confidence so far, especially with the way that we've treated him. We haven't even gave him one start, not even in the community shield against Liverpool. Literally, he hasn't really played for us. The one time I can only remember Saliba playing for us is against MK Dons in a friendly game. And personally I don't see this as a good move, because we've just been wasting his contract, and we signed him for quite a lot of money, 27 million, which is a lot of money for someone of his age. We signed him when he was 19 or 18, I think. So personally I really don't agree with this move, but it is what it is, and it looks like that's going to be happening. But another Arsenal player that might be ending up at Marseille is Guendouzi. Obviously, Guendouzi, a player that we signed under Unai Emery, looks like he is going to be heading to Marseille. According to Fabrizio Romano, he will join Marseille, and the agreement should be completed next week. And he turned down a Benfica bid as he wants to go to Marseille. And so that's two Arsenal players that look like they're going to be heading over to Marseille. Guendouzi, it's been a bit of a weird one. He hasn't had the greatest time under Arteta. Seems like they don't have the greatest relationship. And he didn't do too well at Hertha Berlin. Seems like he had problems with the manager as well, with his attitude. So I guess that's the one major thing that's let him down. To be honest, at the start, during his time under Emery, he looked like a very promising player, a player with lots of potential. But I'm not too sure what's actually happened over the past 2 years. But honestly, Guendouzi, I liked him as a player, but sometimes his attitude let him down, especially under Arteta, who doesn't seem to have the greatest man management, but seems to be kind of like a disciplinarian as well. It seems like things haven't gone too well under him, but it seems like that's two Arsenal players which are going to be heading to Marseille. And another player that also has been being discussed is Reiss Nelson. Reiss Nelson has been offered a new contract until 2024, I believe. It seems like his future is kind of unknown, to be honest, by the club. Seems like no one really knows what's happening with him. He's been offered a new contract, but there's speculation that he may be leaving. I saw some rumor that apparently he's selling his house in London, probably suggesting that he's looking for a way out of Arsenal, and maybe looking for a club abroad or another club in the Premier League. Honestly, I have no idea. He hasn't accepted the contract yet. Maybe will in the future, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with Reiss Nelson. I don't think he will sign it, especially because of the amount of minutes he's played. Honestly, the only time I can remember him playing in the Prem is when he came on against Leeds, the game when Pepe got sent off. But I'm not too sure what's happening with Reiss Nelson. Very good player. He came he came in at the end of Wenger's reign, like 2017-18 season. Looked like a very great player. Still looks like a great player, but just hasn't been given the chances that he needs to. I feel like he's a player that Arteta has not really treated fairly and given him the chances, especially with Willian playing so poorly, and he hasn't him a chance. He's been left on reserves a lot. Played for the under-23s quite a bit this year. But yeah, I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen to him in the near future. The final thing that I want to talk about today is Gabriel Martinelli. He's been recalled for the Brazilian Olympic squad, probably meaning that he'll miss pre-season, which is, I guess, is a bit of a shame for us Arsenal fans. If it will be him and Gabriel in that Olympic squad, probably meaning that none of them will be in the opening game of the season against Brentford, which I don't know if that will be I don't see that as a positive thing in any way, especially because Gabriel's one of our key defenders and Martinelli is a very game-changing player. However, he hasn't been started enough by Arteta in my opinion this season. Despite his injuries, I feel like he still could have started a few more games, but yeah, it seems like Martinelli's been recalled. Hopefully we don't see him pick up any injuries during the Olympics, because that would be a huge loss for us, especially because we know what Martinelli is capable of. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything for today. It's been Talking Arsenal. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.